What is it about this parcel of land, set deep amongst the Georgia pines, that draws us in so? Is it the beauty? Is it the color? Is it the sound and the breezes? Is it the history? It's all of that. Everything together makes this place special. This is Augusta National. This is the Masters.
Now, earlier this morning, one of the Masters' cherished traditions, the honorary starters out there to get the tournament underway. Golf's preeminent global ambassador, Gary Player, a three-time Masters champion, got him started and finished with that classic leg kick. Jack Nicklaus, of course, six-time Masters tournament winner, one of the game's greatest icons, synonymous with Augusta National. And Tom Watson, Masters champion in 1977 and 1981. I can tell you that all three, not surprisingly, knocked it in the fairway to the delight of the patrons assembled. It was then that the Masters tournament was officially declared underway. From the Augusta National Golf Club in Augusta, Georgia, EA Sports so proudly presents the Masters. Today, we begin this annual rite of spring amongst the blossoming azaleas and dogwoods, live opening round coverage of this tradition that is truly unlike any other. We've got a full field ready to get rolling on this Thursday as we get a look at the early leaderboard. We're looking at a tie at the top at 7 under par. Meanwhile, our featured golfer ready to begin the quest for a green jacket. Always good to get those jitters out of the way, and that is a good start to Masters Week. A tee shot in the fairway to begin this first round. Pin tucked in the back right here as he readies his second.
No, it's a decent-sized green. It's not bad, just a little past the hole.
15 feet away. Not too bad. Didn't quite get it far enough left and maybe a little too gentle as well. Okay, that's in for par here at the first, and he'll stay at even par. Moving on to the 575-yard par 5 second at Augusta National. One of two par 5s on this first 9. Reachable into for many in the field, but the green is protected by large, deep bunkers. Yeah, this is a good drive. Watch it trundle down the hill a bit. Well done off the tee here at hole number 2. Now, after the big drive, this a good distance here for a second to the par 5. That will not be an eagle putt, far from it. It's into the left front bunker here at the second. A birdie chance if he can knock one in close. His third from the bunker. Oh boy, just about flew that one in the hole. Luckily got it to stop. Not a bad shot. So now eyeing this one for birdie. Now, that's one you'd like back. That needed to start right edge, and that winds up a tough miss. That finished off for par here at the second, and he'll stay at level par. Now to the short par 4 third, only 350 yards. I think one of the more underrated holes on this golf course. We know those 5 pars plus the 12th on that second 9 get so much attention, and rightly so. But this is a wonderful hole, strategic, and you need some touch here. This starting toward the right side. And this is going to get way up there at 3. That a very good drive. So not a whole lot left to go here as he'll set up his second for this par 4. Here we go, 7-footer for birdie. Wow, just a hair off target. And those are the ones that'll drive you crazy. So that safely in. It's a par here at the 3rd. And he'll remain right. And that not going to get there. It is going to wind up in that right front bunker here at 4. A little bit of green to work with here as he'll try to get it out and let it run. Okay, not bad out of the sand, and that's what will remain, trying to grind out a par. Nope, that's one you just can't leave short. That one finished off. It is a bogey here at 4. And he'll drop back to 1 over par. We move now to hole number 5, Magnolia, a par 4 at a stout 495 yards. Avoiding the 2 deep bunkers left of the fairway is a must, but a sloped green full of little hollows makes getting an approach to birdie range no small feat. That's up the left side. Nothing to fault there, safely in the fairway. Second shot coming up. Let's bring in Iona Stephen.
139 the number to the flagstick today, and the pin on the left portion of the green.
And that one barely makes the front of the green. Do you realise if you just miss hit the middle of the club by a quarter of an inch, you lose 10%. That's right, 10%.
Iona's down there. She's had a good look. This for birdie.
Well, for a long putt like this, there's really not a whole lot to it. I think you'll fancy his chances at this one.
Yeah, you really got to put a charge into it up that slope, and that is fairly well done. Yeah, that's good putt. It is a par here at the fifth, and he'll stay at 1 over. We make our way now to the 180-yard par 3 sixth, second par 3 on the first 9 here at Augusta. Elevated tee looks down on a 2-tiered undulating green that will absolutely test you. And this will not reach the green. It's going to wind up short in the second cut. A chance maybe to run something back there for his second.
Good chance to save par after that beautiful flop shot. Looked in trouble there at one stage.
Nicely read there. It is a par here at the 6th, and he'll remain right where he is. On to hole number 7. It is a par 4 at an even 450 yards in length. Anything into the pine trees running the length of the fairway can oftentimes lead to a bogey or worse, with the 3 front bunkers preventing any thoughts of running one up to the green. No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. That pin in the front right quadrant of the green today as he stares down his second. Yeah, that'll come up just a bit short, but I'll tell you what, from off the green, that's pretty well judged. That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7, and he'll stay right where he is. So where the second hole, the par 5, is considerably downhill, the 8th is up the hill. You can certainly make an eagle here, but it requires 2 good shots and maybe a little luck. If you play it off the right, it'll kick down and leave you within eagle range. This one starting a hair right. Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. We have a couple of 100 yards to this flagstick. Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5. Frank got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
This a little under 10 feet for birdie. Nah, you'd expect to do better than that. Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And he'll remain right where he is. We wrap up the first 9 with the tough 460-yard par 4, known for a treacherous 3-tiered green that slopes sharply from back to front. Approach shots here that don't have enough carry could also wind up rolling a good 30, 40 yards or so back down the hill. That one up the right side. Yeah, that is a wonderful tee shot, right where you want to be here at hole number 9. Walking the course today, let's bring in GAWD the third.
107 to the hole, standing on the wrong side of par right now, looking to get back to even.
This one has a chance to be close.
In my book, that's a good shot. You can really aim at the middle of just about every single green. If you did it all day long, some of those would finish up close, and you'd have plenty of birdie putts.
Not that time. Pretty good effort, but it'll wander a couple of feet by. Just a tap in there for par at the 9th. And that will make this a front 9 of 37, 1 over par. Second 9 begins with a downhill 495-yard par 4 featuring a 60-yard long center bunker short of the green. The first hole until 1935, number 10 traditionally plays harder than any other hole here at Augusta National. And a missed fairway there as that's going to wind up in the second cut. So a poor tee shot at 10, now his second.
That's a tough lie to come out of. Not surprising it's come up short.
Well short right there, but still in the game for a par. From the fairway, Noda, this his third.
Even though the ball's just off the putting surface, players left with a very difficult uphill slow pitch shot where they won't be able to see the ball land on the green.
Safely in. It's a par here at the 10th. And he'll stay right where he is. On now to the second hardest hole in Masters history, the 520-yard par 4-11. It's been noted that the great Bobby Jones always wanted there to be a wide gap between a good tee shot and a bad one. Thus, in keeping with that spirit, this hole was lengthened 15 yards back in 2022. This one started up the right side. And this, a tee shot that fits the eye, and that'll be just fine. Water left and long. This is second at 11.
It might have been perhaps a little conservative, but right in the heart of the green.
This one measures out to 15 feet. Not quite on line, and that'll drift a couple feet by. So that brushed in for par here at 11, and he'll remain right where he is. Welcome to the 155-yard par 3 12th, maybe the most famous par 3 in the world. Hogan's Bridge, Rays Creek, you're familiar with all the names, a bunker in front of the green and two behind. Club selection and trying best as you can to gauge the wind, absolutely critical. All right, you take those all day long. On the green, chance for birdie coming up. Oh no, I think he was about ready to walk that in. That looked on target the whole way. That one's safely in. It's a par here at 12. And he'll stay right where he is. Hole number 13, this is where you want to turn it over off the tee, then turn it on, turn the tide, make eagle, make the move, make some noise. One hole and 1,000 stories, heroic ones, sad ones. Today, maybe a new one. And that is going to stay on the high side. It's into the second cut, right of this 13th fairway.
Impressive to get the power on that second shot into the par 5 and comfortably get it up here by the green. I know it's in that greenside bunker, but that is very doable.
Okay, a good out, and that's what will remain for birdie. Confidently done there. That's in for birdie here at 13. This 14th hole at 440 yards is a good one. The real challenge here is the green. Two-time Masters champion Ben Crenshaw considered this to be one of the most difficult in golf.
There's no way that ball could have gone through the tree, but somehow it did. It's finished up actually all right.
So he'll come at it from the left side of the fairway as he gets set now for his second shot. Frankie's not going to make the highlight shows tonight, but he might still make par, which isn't all bad.
Hey, let's face it, that is very forgettable.
No issues there. It is a par here at 14, and he'll stay at level par. We come now to the instantly recognizable hole number 15. It's called Firethorn. Traditionally, it has been the second easiest hole on the course, behind only number 13. But it was lengthened in 2022 with an extra 20 yards added on, making that potential carry over the pond with a second shot that much tougher. This starting toward the right side. Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. Decision time now. Take on the pond or not. His second at 15. Had half the equation on that shot, the distance. Not quite the accuracy. Missed it. Hair to the right.
Yeah, not quite a foul ball. Kept it in the ballpark, and let's see how good you can chip.
Let's see if he can knock this in. It's for birdie. And that one finished off. It's a birdie here at 15. We arrive now at the 170-yard par 3 16th, played entirely over water to a green flanked by 3 bunkers. Like every hole at Augusta, precision off the tee here is key. You can make a birdie. And that one gonna wind up smack dab in the middle of the green. We welcome in Iona Stephen. This, a putt for birdie.
Yeah, we're going back up this incline from right to left. This is all about pace. You've got to give it a good wallop.
Yeah, that's a nice putt. Getting it there up the hill was half the battle. This got there just a little wide of the mark. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16. And he'll remain in red figures at 1 under. Next up, the uphill par 4 17th, measuring 440 yards. The Eisenhower tree, you may remember, was removed in 2014 after being damaged in an ice storm, but challenges remain, especially the green, which seems to slope off in just about every direction. All right, in the fairway. Front left hole location here as we await his second to the par 4.
A little further right, a little further up. That would have been close.
Boy, that's a good stroke. Just a fraction off target, but you can't get the speed any better than that. No problems there. That's a par here at 17. And he'll remain at 1 under par. Well, the difficulty here at the finishing hole, this famous 465-yard par 4 18th, is that you are coming out of a narrow chute off the tee, and it is steeply up the hill. Good drive, though, puts you in position to maybe make a birdie. Yeah, that one navigated beautifully through that narrow opening, and that is going to work out just fine. So now, up the hill, his second at 18. Well, he's overshot the green here.
Fire the caddy, Rex. Seriously. Any other club other than that one.
Okay, safely in for his par at 18. And that's going to be a 1-under opening round of 71. Our featured golfer here today had some moments, but